Alright, so is it okay if we're gonna wait until it turns off on its own?
I've had a heck of a time recently with smart scale reviews. Some are downright terrible, while others cost more than they need to. So can an inexpensive smart scale actually deliver all the data of the Cadillac versions and still be easy for anyone to use? Or am I gonna face more frustration? I'm Erin from Tech Gadgets Canada and Tech Gadgets International, and that's what I'll find out in my hands-on review of the Renpho Smart Scale. For a smart scale to be good, there are a few conditions, you could say, that need to be met, in my opinion. First, the design and the materials should be good enough to withstand long-term use by different body weights. Second, it should be accurate. And third, it should be easy to set up. And fourth, I'm going to add, the companion mobile app should be intuitive, stable, and reliable, and keep a good history of your data. Let's see where Renpho takes us. Jumping right into what's in the box, it's pretty simple. You get the scale, and helpfully the 3 needed AAA batteries are also included in the package. Setup went really well. I popped in the batteries and then downloaded the Renpho app. I was ready to go in under 5 minutes by following the simple instructions. The app will ask you to answer a few questions and set some goals if you want. You can also add additional family members since it can handle multiple users. If you don't add those family members during setup, it can be a bit tough to figure out how to add them later. Full instructions are at techgadgetscanada.com if you need them. The Renpho Smart Scale quickly calculates and logs your body weight along with 12 other measurements including body mass index, basal metabolic rate, body fat percentage, body water percentage, visceral fat, muscle mass, bone mass, and a few more. For the scale to provide a good assessment of your body, you need to use it barefoot. The silver contact points will then generate a tiny, undetectable electric current, and the scale will compute all the body measurements based on how your body resists that current. This is pretty much how all smart scales work. The neat extra the Renpho scale brings to the table is its integration with all the major health services, including Apple Health, Samsung Health, Google Fit, and Fitbit. Getting my daily or weekly measurements was easy. Step on and the weight is visible right on the scale for folks who don't want to bother digging for their phone. Wait for the display to stop blinking and then step off. The scale will show your weight only on the scale. For the rest of it, you need to open up the app. Your weight is shown in the app dashboard, and tapping it takes you to a secondary screen where you can view the rest at a glance. Tapping on some of those metrics will bring you to screens where you can see how your weights and measures compare with healthy normals by using a color bar. In short, the scale shares simple, easy-to-interpret data, and the syncing process from the scale to the app is seamless and immediate. So how does this smart scale compare to other smart scales? I've reviewed plenty of smart scales, and some have terrible user interfaces, and they're really buggy and prone to just not working, and I'm talking about Withings here. While others work seamlessly, but kind of overdo it with data, clutter, and extra features no one actually wants in their app, and there I'm kind of thinking about Fitbit. I'm blown away by how well the Renpho scale works, particularly when compared against other, way more expensive and flashy smart scales. Renpho Smart Scale here is far and away better than a Withings Body Plus scale or any of their other options, and it is the sleeper hit you should absolutely consider. It's easy to set up and pair, it goes straight to the logging of your weight and those body metrics, and it works seamlessly. So what are the downsides to this smart scale? I'm really having a hard time finding any. Maybe it's missing some of those games or lesser used body metrics and analytics that something like a Fitbit scale has. But to be honest, I have a Fitbit scale and I've never really used any of those supposedly advanced analytics anyway. With just about a $30 US asking price and the free app, this scale is an absolute steal. Run, don't walk to your online retailer of choice and click Add to Cart today. If you're still not sure, you can see why I can't recommend Withings scales in my review of the Body Plus, or find out what I like about the Fitbit Aria right now.